MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Longoria barehands it. It's there, and he's out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. It's the A's nothing, Giants due up next. The Bay Bridge Series on MLB Network. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a flare out to left center. Simeon onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Still no score. Standing in, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Matt Olson.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20, Mark Cannon.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Cannon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Sean Murphy would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Buster Posey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Buster.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's safe.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
To the plate now, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Yastrzemski stands at third with one gone in the inning. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Mauricio Dubon will be next. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now batting, Mauricio Dubon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 1 and the A's 0. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One out, nobody on. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 55, Sean.
The pitcher, Sean Manaea, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The bat, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The set and the 2-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Count. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
The center fielder, Billy
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's up there.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
In comes Piscotty.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Warming up, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Ready now, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 home. He's running. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball well outside. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Go, 1-0. Here it is. Count now a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Ready with the 1-2. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the A's 1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Ramon Laureano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to left. On the move is Pence. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Up next for Oakland.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
This is in the air out to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
So striding in, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-0 now.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Mark Canha is on deck. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, left fielder.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Two away now in the Oakland 4th. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1. Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Two and two. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time.
One down. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as we'd expect, not a huge differential here. In fact, no differential at all, with both guys clocking in at 92 as their top fastball. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Murphy has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Giants are down 1-2-3. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Piscotty.
Here's the pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Settling in now, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-0 home. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. The 1-1 home. Is a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this will be fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Count is
3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Next to bat for the Giants, Johnny Cueto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. One man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order through 5, all even at 2-2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Manaea. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out here.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he lines it out to center. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
In now, Ramon Laureano. A tag for 1 to belt for the twin killing. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 0-1 offering. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball right there inside.
The 1-0 home. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Popped him up. Olsen has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field.
Heading after it is Piscotty.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Pence arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So now it's Mark Canha. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Two pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
7th pitch of the at bat coming up. Full count still. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the count will be full. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simeon. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
In now, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Billy Hamilton.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In comes Piscotty.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Trevor Gott will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Slater will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, striding into the box, Sean Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Austin Allen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Athletics, number 30, Austin.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Allen, playing here in his age 26 season, he was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB Draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Relay to Felt, they get 2, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Franklin Barreto stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 1, Franklin Barreto. Now pitching for Oakland.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Three-2 pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Crawford. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
0-1.
He's set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
I got count 1-2.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ramon Laureano. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And that misses. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Slater is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, that's ball 3. The Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
J.B. Wendelken is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
J.B. Wendelken.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence.
As it's on the ground toward the hole.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out.
Second baseman.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by the manager. I love the decision to force the action, put the defense on his heels. You don't see hit and runs in Flort in the late innings like that was just used to perfection.
Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now the 2-0. Liner towards second. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Giants will walk off winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. San Francisco came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Trevor Gott gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.